Oh, traders, investors, peeps, what is going on? Man. Yep, not tight. Not horrible, but I mean, I just wouldn't describe it as tight. You know what I mean? It's not. Saw some gapping up this morning early. I posted it in Discord at 5:50 in the morning. So that happened. I don't have the time and trades. There was a decent sized cover this morning. Big order, Mr. 930 with the double 22,000 order, something like that. Now we will see what happens. Lots of us are being toyed with right now. We've talked about in some of the last videos all the manipulation going on. And it's not just us, it's these guys too. I mean, we saw in this video, I don't know if you guys saw it, but where is it? Hyliion isn't the only shorted ticker that's popular amongst the YouTubers and Robinhood peeps and stuff. Wkhs is clearly definitely one of them. And this is the biggest short I've ever seen on the time and trades. We looked at it in this video. I think it was, yeah, there you go, $9 million in shorts right there. So that's extraordinary. And that was just on that day. I encourage you to check out the time and trades and do your own research. I actually did that a little bit before this, trying to look and see if I could find some more days where there were some crazy orders coming in for Wkhs or for Hyliion. And I'm pretty much up to date with Hyliion. I track it pretty closely. But because I track this so closely, I'm not tracking this guy as hard. So what happened? We were doing so good. Not them. They weren't doing great. What's this? What's happening right now? You buying the dip, bro? Sick. I wouldn't do that. Seems like a trap. I mean, I don't know. That's pretty damn low, though. Yeah, I'd buy that dip. We'll see what happens, though. This thing's being clearly shorted at an extraordinary level. What do the peeps say? Nothing yet on Hyliion. Nothing yet on these guys either. But, as you see, it's very high. Now, I want to do a little observation action that I seen today. We had lots of high flyers in the EV world. But notice the stuff in things, right? So these things both kind of surged up like they like to at market open, so that's not unusual. And when things ramp up in volatility like that, I mean, you can expect them to come right back down and kind of retrace a little bit, and it did. However, we've talked about at any point, investors are normally getting anxious of the price and starting to take profits. The shorts are right there behind it to push it down farther. If you're not trading with something like this, something that has, time and trade, something that's got level 2, you are doing yourself a huge disservice. You are running blind. If you're just looking at these little candles going up and down trying to figure out what is happening, good luck. Maybe when the market's stabilized, and we're back to this realm over here where it's just an absolute bull train. But when you're in teeter-totter land, you better trade with a plan or invest with a plan or you're going to get burned. And even when you do, you'll get burned sometimes. So that's just how it goes. Random efforts reap random results. Never forget that. Your due diligence, your planning, all the stuff and things should be directly proportional to the size of the position you're taking, right? And that doesn't have to mean, oh, you taking 100 or 100,000 shares or 10,000. No, what's big to you? My account isn't the size of your account, isn't the size of the next guy's. So yeah, lots of stuff and things to consider, right? Anyways. So you see right here, futures peaked. I mean, and as it should have. Like, this was absolutely crazy. I was watching this during the polls last night. And so it hits this high, and thankfully it bounces on that support right there. So you love to see that. I guess my point is, and we've said it many times, we track the SP 500, and most things do to a degree. And the reason I use this and I don't use the NASDAQ is because the NASDAQ is just so tech-based. You can get a better feel for the market by using the SP500 and not the Dow or something like that, because the Dow is only like 30 tickers. It's not that big of a breadth of the market. So this gives you a lot better market pulse in my eyes. So pulse goes cold, or some kind of doctor term about pulse, and we go down with it, right? So this thing starts to drop, and even though, I mean, we've ran so high, it sells off pretty hard and bounces. But this sell-off here was the biggest and widest pullback that we've seen. We have these kind of little sharp adjustments here, but this was a prolonged event. This started around what is that? It looks like 11, but it says 12. So it started about 12:30 and then got really nasty. Oh, hey, what's up, bro? And got really nasty around about 1. And look, that's when it got really nasty for lots of peeps. Okay? So keep this up. Watch this. We say it all the time, but we are a slave to the futures. If you are day trading, swing trading, anything, and you're looking for your exit point, This might determine when that happens a lot sooner than you'd like, but like it or not, it's an indicator. It's a, hey, things just got a lot more risky. Do we want to stay in this? And if you did, you know, you're going down with it. Not a big deal for us bag holders over here. We're used to it. At least the bag holder account's used to it. But yes, you know, got some progress. Finished green. Not great, but green. Okay. Going downtown Charlie Brown after hours? I don't know. I guess we'll see. I guess kind of in closing this section before we get into the technicals of Hyliion, this was very surprising to me. I figured we were going to see some green, but not this much green. And with different parties being in the lead, then the lead being contested, and then Trump says he won at 4 in the morning or something like that. Like, I don't know. There's been lots of, I mean, I guess it's had some teeter-totter action, but still, it's been on a bull run, man. So, very interesting. Not sure what Wall Street's thinking. Told you this shit was going to be weird. Didn't I say it? I said we're in for some weird shit these next couple weeks, and behold. So past lines of support, when they are broken, become levels of resistance. What in the geometricness? Forget what was going on in there. But you see we were running down, and we bounced at that level and popped a little bit. And when we broke through it, we tested this level again, but you see the wicking here. This is very interesting. So this level has been a level for a while now. It actually signifies a level that we broke out of when we started our initial run here. Alright, so we broke a little bit above that. But mind you, as we stair step down, lots of wicking, lots of support, and it breaks through that. And that's when it was stuck in this channel here for the better part of, I don't know, a month, right? It breaks through that resistance, through that level, and then we have this mad dash here. This is a really critical level. And I didn't even realize it until now. I didn't think to go back that far, but yeah, that is very interesting. So we'll see. Keep an eye on this. This is critical. This is Delta Bravo Niner. Like, no wonder they're short and hard in here. Alright? So mind the 211. Anything that gets into the 22, like if we break past 2250, 23, booyakasha, dude, this thing could do stuff. So, you know, now mind you, we did it there. Oh, there it is. It finally updated. So 32 today. But so there you go, 34. One of the highest level short days. And ooh, yeah, look, yesterday, well, I guess 36 is pretty high too. But anyways, my point is, anytime stuff's trying to run, the shorts are working extra hard. So the devil's in the details. He was working here today. We will see what happens, man. Earnings could do some stuff. Futures could do some things. Some news, some contracts, like anything, man. Like, where are you? It's been days. They're just like, maybe we shouldn't say anything since we're green right now. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Mind the things, hit the things, do the stuff, join the Discord. I will catch you later.